Damian Lewis, Prep Sports Nation here at Buford Arena in Buford, Georgia for some girls high school hoops action. The Georgia High School Association Class 7A semifinals matchup between the Collins Hill Lady Eagles and the Campbell Lady Spartans. These two teams met up last year in the GHSA 7A State Playoffs Elite 8 matchup in which Collins Hill picked up the win. They would advance to the Final Four and then later go on to the state championship game where they would fall to the Westlake Lions. So tonight, Campbell looking for some get back early on. Defense going very well for the Spartans. They would trail by 2 at the end of the first quarter, 5 at the end of the first half. However, they would be outscored 13-6 in the third quarter as Collins Hill would go up 12 and go on to pick up a 54-37 victory. Let's check out some of the highlights from the game. Tonight's matchup, the In Fashion Menswear Outlet Game of the Week. First quarter, Spartans defense going to work early. Jamia Austin with the steal in the pass ahead to Sarah Tom, who ties up the game. And then later on, Jalea Austin ahead to her sister Jamia Austin, who scores. Spartans trail by 2. And then Campbell, good ball movement here, and it's going to be tied from the top of the key. Give me those 3. Spartans going to take a 1-point lead. And then more from the Spartans defense here. Jalea Austin comes up with the steal. Going to keep the ball herself, push it up the court all the way. Gets the roll and 1. Spartans take a 4-point lead. On to the second quarter. Collins Hill going to start to settle in. Here up 3. And Aja Ennis from the free throw line to put the Eagles up by 5. And then later, Eden Sample from the corner. That's 3 of her 18 points right there. And then third quarter action, Campbell cuts the Eagles lead to 5. But here's Sasha Washington kicking it out to Jalea Clark-Jones, and Jones knocking down a 3 to put the Eagles up 8. And then Washington calling for it down low, and she's going to go to work in the post. That puts the Eagles up by 15. And they go on the road, 54-37, your final.
We consistently play good defense. I think their defense rattled us some and made us turn the ball over, made us do things out of character. But you know, congrats to them for getting this far. And they've always been a scrappy team. We actually played them in the Elite 8 last year, and they were at home at our place. They gave us a run for our money, and we kind of won right at the end. But, yeah, you know, it wasn't the best start, but, you know, it's all about the finish.
Adjustment-wise, Coach, as you get ready for that game, taking a look at this night, what would you say is the biggest adjustment you want to make?
You just got to play more discipline. You know, you got to be more disciplined and take good shots and take care of the basketball.
All right, once again, that final score, 54-37. Collins Hill knocking off the Campbell Spartans for the second year in a row. They knocked the Spartans out of the playoffs, this time for a state title championship berth where they will face Westlake in a rematch of last year's state title game where they fell to the Lions. Tonight, Eden Sample, 18 points for the Eagles, leading all scorers as Collins Hill picks up the win. From Buford Arena in Buford, Georgia, I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation. Highlights brought to you by
In Fashion Menswear Outlet, 2742 Candler Road Indicator, next door to Big Lots. Home of any suit, any size, $99.99. Some of your favorite brands, from Stacey Adams to Steve Harvey to Falcone and more. 2742 Candler Road Indicator, next door to Big Lots. That's In Fashion Menswear Outlet. Any suit, any size, $99.99. Always be in fashion with In Fashion. I'm Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation.